What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're playing around with one of the best decks that I think is in the meta, and it's kind of come and gone in the meta. We're just playing a little ladder today, but this robot clock of power is all over the place, and I'm actually going to be playing it with Snowflake to kind of protect early on in the waves, rather than I think most people would run a trickster or a high-level trickster or something. But we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to be running it with Snowflake just so we can kind of protect in the early stages. And I think it's actually going to be more beneficial against this shaman deck. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to get your very own Mallard mug. But here comes our man. As you guys know, we were pretty much just hanging out because he's got a shaman, right? So if we're able to combine out when he comes down at me, that's going to be best case for us, okay? We can try and combine out a little bit here just because, but I want to wait for him for the most part. Trying to use our Snowflake as much as we can. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. We don't want our board to be completely full because then when we combine out, we're going to have a hard time. We're always going to keep filling our board. I'm waiting for him. He's not doing it. What do we got? Tamer next? All right. Guess we got a Snowflake right there. Let's start combining out a couple of these guys here. He's just waiting on me, so hey. Alright. So we got to where we wanted to go. We can still combine out pretty well, but at least we've got to our 5th merge, which hopefully can get us in the right direction. And he still has not shamaned me. I'm just waiting on him, and he has not done any shamaning. But guys, if you haven't heard yet, right? Robot got buffed, right? So it kind of got reset back to where it used to be, that 5 is where they got the area damage. You'd have merge rank 5 to get the area damage, and then they changed it to merge rank 10, and now it's back to merge rank 5 to do the area damage. So it's definitely a lot better. We're just hanging out right now. He's got his shamans just waiting. I really want to build up some mana, but we're losing, so it's kind of tough. Let's just do some of these guys. I'm going to do that. Let's do some of these guys. Why not? He still has yet to shaman me. Just waiting. We've got another tamer, which is fine. This dude's playing so weird. There's 6. Okay, let's do another shaman here. Let's just do that. Beautiful. We can go here. We got one more merge to go before we get to 10. That's going to be super useful for us. And I'm honestly not even entirely sure how this game is supposed to go in terms of robot versus tamer, robot versus cultist. So I'm interested. 18 seconds. Let's get our robot up one more time. Let's get our clock of power up one more time. But I think we're in a pretty solid spot here going forward. 8 seconds. Let's hit our Snowflake here. And we're actually going to be able to get our robot up one more time. And guys, I think we're in a pretty solid spot. He waited a long time before sending shamans my way. And after he did that, we still got our head above water. So hey, I can't complain about that whatsoever. We'll just do a little merge right there. We're going to merge a couple of these here early on in the wave. I just want to make sure we have a little bit of mana here. But we're not so worried about his shamans anymore, which is a great feeling. So I'm just going to use my Snowflake every single time I see a mini boss, and we're going to try and use our clock of power a little bit aggressively, decent amount here, and just keep working towards those merges here. Let's just do this for right now. Why not? We'll do a little clock right there. Here he comes. We can just do that, which is fine. I'm actually going to go right there. Oh, that's 16. I thought for a second that was going to be 15, but I'll take it. We got another one right here. Do a little Clock of Power. Every time you merge, Clock of Power gets a really big buff, which makes it tough for our opponent, so that's always good. Going to do another one right there. We don't have a second. I'll just do another Snowflake right here. We don't have another robot that we can combine out currently. Let's just do that. We'll do this. I'm going to do that as well. And we're trying to work back towards a different unit because robot, we don't have anything for Bedlam. Bedlam's going to switch us all over the place, so realistically, I should just be building mana here. But whatever. That was a really silly combine out, but we'll see what we can do. 800. He's got 500. He's going to shaman me into oblivion. But hey, we'll just do all these guys. And we did take it out. There we go. Okay, so we've got a bunch of summoners. He's got 40 that he's got to go through. I think he will be able to take this out. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, he actually took a hit, and I think we're in a really great spot. It was a little bit ugly, but I think we're in a good spot. We've got a bunch of rank 7s, even though they're copies. I'll just do that because we need to merge anyway. We'll do that as well. We're going to do this just to kind of help our cause here, and I think this game is over. Let's do another clock right there. And there is a victory. Hit him with a good game. I didn't really know how exactly this deck would go against a shaman deck, but I don't mind that. I'll take that any day of the week if the outcome is always a victory for us. So let's just continue. Let's jump into another game here. And if you guys want to catch me live, I do live stream. I live stream on, right now we're doing Fridays and Sundays. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this week, but we live stream on both YouTube and on Twitch. Make sure that you guys are following me on Twitch because we are going to be making that switch very soon. And we do it 11 a.m. on Fridays, right? So come on by, hang out, play with me, play against me. It's always a good time. And here is the Blade Dancer deck. I actually don't know if I've played against a Blade Dancer deck since the nerf of Night Statue. So one of my favorite things about playing the deck that I am now is that none of the cards in the deck got nerfed recently, okay? So it should be pretty strong, and anytime you play a deck to where you're playing Blade Dancer, Night Statue, right? We know it's a really strong deck, but we also know that it just got nerfed. It's never going to perform at the way you expect it to because of that nerf. You know what I mean? So anytime I play Blade Dancer, I'm going to be like, man, I really thought we could have won that. Like it was close or, you know, whatever. And then somehow you don't come out on top. I don't like that feeling, so I'm going to try and play decks that don't have any nerfs in them and see if that would work out pretty good. Let's just do one of these guys. Let's get a bunch of these guys here. We can combine out once. We can do that once. We can do that once. Get a robot up once. Tamer again, which is fine. I'll take a Tamer. We'll copy a robot right here. You can see how hard Snowflake is carrying us. And if you guys want to use a different unit, I think Trainer would be pretty good. I think I'll actually wait for right now because you don't know what we're going to be able to do. I'll just do that. I'll do that. That. I want to wait a while. This and maybe even this, actually. 14 seconds. I want to see how long I can actually wait before I Snowflake. All right, that got scary at the end there, so I'll just do this. And definitely not the best looking board in the world, but at least we're pretty close to our portal for the start of this boss. But what I was trying to say with the heroes is, depending on what hero you're using, you just kind of play a little bit differently. All right, when I play with Snowflake, I'm kind of playing that as knowing I'm always going to have that Snowflake. So I try to key in on summoners early on rather than robots early on. If I was running Trickster, I would probably be going, like, make sure that I get to merge rank 5 as soon as possible and then worry about summoners or just combine summoners with summoners rather than the mimes. It's kind of dependent on what you want to do with your mimes. So I do mimes with my summoners because I'm running Snowflake, but if I was running Trickster, I would probably do my mimes with my robots. Let's do a little combine out right there. I guess we'll just do that. We'll do that. Can we please get a something here, man. I'll just combine out here. Goodness me. We're not getting the merges that we want. I don't even know where we're at right now in terms of... I'll just do that. Please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No! You gotta be kidding me! Did you guys see that? I combined it out and it didn't go. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. I tried to copy my rank 4s and it didn't work. Please, give me a break. What can I do? I can't do anything. We've got another tamer. They're trying to keep us alive. I'm going to combine out here. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. What a terrible, terrible thing. I think that would have finally got us over the hill right there. But we couldn't end up... Oh, that thing was terrible. All right, jumping into one last game, trying to show off this deck. Guys, I think that would have changed everything. We would have had 3 rank 4s. We would have been well on our way, and we're going up against another Blade Dancer deck. And, well, to be perfectly honest, it didn't feel much weaker. It didn't feel much weaker, even though it's got the Knight statue in here. Definitely remember when you're playing Robot that if you don't do a merge in the beginning, it's not going to attack. So you got to do at least one merge before it attacks. But again, we're playing Snowflake, so I'm not too worried. Let's try and play this a little bit better. See if we can get a win here. Our singular... All right, let's just merge these guys out. We don't need all this. I'm going to hit my Snowflake here. Let's try and get going with our robots first. So let's try and do it the other way that I was talking about, okay? If we get summoners, we'll combine out summoners with summoners. If we get Harlequins and Mimes, we'll make sure that all of those are put into our robot effort. So we're going to try and get to our 5th merge as soon as possible. I think that our clocks were actually doing pretty good in the last game. But yeah, that play, oh my gosh, that hurt. My finger must not have gotten all the way over to copy it with Harlequin, copy the robot with Harlequin. And I just did it so quickly that when I tried to copy the other rank 4 and it ended up merging the 2 Harlequins, oh, it's painful. It's absolutely painful. Let's do some summoners here. I'm going to do my Snowflake here. But already this is looking a little bit better. It feels a little bit better. We've got a bunch of robots all over the place. And let's hope that this game goes a little more smoothly than the last game, even though this guy has some pretty high crit. Let's just combine out a couple times here, because we do have that opportunity to do so. Let's get our robot up one time. And, yeah, usually getting to merge rank 5 will do the trick. If we're going up against a high-level Blade Dancer, I have a feeling that we're kind of need merge rank 10 to really compete. But as I say this, the wave's coming to an end, and we're actually in good shape. So let's keep one spot open in case we have to merge. And we're actually going to use our Snowflake on Warlock too, just to try and take it out before it takes anything of ours. So I'll just do that. We did get a rank 3, which is beautiful. And since we already have a rank 3 right there, I'm actually going to copy these, and I'm going to do a little bit more focus on our summoners, even though I just did robots right there. And we should be pretty close to getting to our 10th merge. So I think this game's going pretty smoothly. I'm just going to do those because those are copies. We're at 8. Let's try to get to 10. And then right away, I'm going to just do a clock right here just to help push the issue a little bit. And as soon as we get to 10 right there, I'm going to focus a little bit more on leveling up my robot and try and push that damage a bit more, okay? As soon as we get to 10, I feel like I can take a little bit of a sigh of relief. I'm trying to level up my robot right there. Let's level up our clock as well. If we keep clocks on our board, it is affecting his board, but it's even better if we can do, if we can merge them. It does a way more benefit to us if we can merge them. So now we have a maxed out robot. We did that right there. I see that we have Bedlam coming up next. So let's actually try and get to where we can take out Bedlam before it switches us, and maybe we can slow down his attack speed during this wave so much that he actually gets switched on Bedlam. That is our plan. I don't even know exactly when I should start spamming. Maybe I should start spamming now. Yes, 15 seconds. Let's just hit him one time right there. Slow him down. Let's try to hit him again right there. Let's even try and hit him again right there. We're really just trying to slow him down a good amount. Do one more time. And maybe, just maybe, we'll hit it right here as well. And hopefully this will make it switch him. It does not, and we got switched. So we did all that work and got no benefit out of it, which is really sad. Oh, mime right there. Goodness me. All right, we can copy. Let's copy these guys. Let's try and get back to a good amount of robots because we run out of steam very quickly. Let's merge right there. A minute to go. All right, we have to go this way. We got to go this way. Got to do another one of these. We'll do another one of these. Let's hit our robot right here. Another Bedlam. Oof. So we can merge that. We've got to 12. We need to keep filling our board to the best of our ability. We can do that. That's actually really good. Maybe we can actually get to 15 here. There's 15. And I'm going to do that merge. We're going to copy these guys out. Get that guy there. We're trying to work back towards a decent board, but we're on our back foot. That's for sure. So 28 seconds. I think we're going to have an opportunity to hit our snowflake just one more time, unfortunately, but we're going to have to build some mana as well. So let's just keep doing this. I'm going to merge once here, merge once here. Let's hit our snowflake here just because we are on that square. I'll do one singular snowflake just to slow everybody down. I'll copy that, and I'm actually going to do not a snowflake, a clock of power, one merge here. Maybe, just maybe, that'll help him. Jeez, he took that out quick. And we got to go through 700. All right, let's copy that. What the heck? Let's see if we can use this to our advantage. You never know. 400, snowflake, 200. Oh, both are mimes. Oh, baby. Both are mimes? Are you serious? All right, but we're alive. We have not taken a hit yet, so that's really good. I guess I'll just do that, because why not? And let's keep on trying to work towards that max 15 merge rank. That's all we can do. Let's do a clock of power. I don't even know what else I would want to do. 40 seconds, so we're going to have to hit our... We'll have to do that. We're going to have to hit our snowflake right away. We've got some summoners we can do. We're going to have to combine out that way, combine out that way, combine out that way. We can do a couple merges here. 18, 19, 20. And we've got another one of those. We're trying, guys. We're on our back heel, like I said. But we're trying to fight back here. Another summoner. We can do another clock of power to slow him down. We're getting back to our snowflake decently. Snowflake, 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 snowflake. There it is. We took that out. Our board is full. We've got a bunch of rank 3s. We got one rank 4. We've got a high-ranking clock. 3.3 mil. I don't know if we're going to be able to take this out. We don't have any slow. It took out our super high-ranking clock, which is a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. He's got a very high-ranking gadget, as you can see, because he's got gold tiles. What are we doing with this? Gold tiles? Get those gold tiles out of here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a rank 3. 1.5, 1.4, 1.2. I might as well just freeze it. Maybe, just maybe, we can take it out. 700. Nah, it went back up again. So, no luck there. But maybe there's a miracle. Maybe we can have a miracle. He's taking things out quick, dude. We'll do a little clock of power there. I don't think it's going to happen, fellas. I don't think it's going to happen. But we had a fight, man. We absolutely had a fight this game. No luck, unfortunately. We do have a snowflake. We're trying our best to make something happen out of it. But no dice. We'll do another clock of power right there. He's hitting me with a good game. 700 to go through. We got another tribunal, which is just terrible for us, even if we got there, but we're not going to be able to get there. And right there, level 15 gadget. Hit him with a good game. A lot of words were said. A lot of L's were taken. Not ideal, fellas. Guys, pretty good cards from him. Pretty high level gadget. Higher crit. All that good stuff. My robot's only level 7. This deck is very fun. If you go up against a bunch of whales with it, you're going to run into some trouble. But that move was horrible. Put down below, have you guys tried this deck out? Have you found some luck? I think I'm going to continue to try and push with it. It is a bit of fun. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.